times dope, 2 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 times dope.
I haven't thought of a name yet, podcast. Because I really haven't thought of a name yet. But I got some good people here. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
All right, so my name is Tiffany, aka Tiny Terror. Poppin'.
And my name is Walt Like Walt, aka Tequila Walt, aka do not search my old tweets. I have
He
grown.
just had to.
Yeah, you got to follow that.
You know that's
Hello everyone. My name is Eric, aka Blue Shop, Ace, whatever name you want to call me. E. Yeah, that's me.
Alright, so what we're going to get into first here is...
The fucking thing is I have like 10 more AKAs.
I know. I mean,
I have to. It's just Tiny or TJ. That's it.
I go through Tequila Walt, do not search my old tweets. I have grown.
Big Daddy Walt. Don't forget Big Daddy Walt.
Big Daddy Walt.
Okay.
Child of the Pavement. What else?
Child of the Pavement.
Yeah, I'm from the streets. I'm for the streets, baby. That's all. If you catch me in Gold Gym lifting weights, approach me as you would do a bear. That's all I think it's more.
I've never heard any.
Oh yeah,
I literally just got...
I guess everybody has a different name.
I got 3.
I go through 30 seconds of AKAs on my podcast because it's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
I got 3. I got Ace, Shop, Eric, Lil Eric. That's about it.
Where does Sharp come from, though?
My last name.
Oh, okay. All right, that works.
Yeah.
That shit go crazy,
It's Sharp with an E on the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I
E
like
is silent.
it.
Don't pronounce that E, I kill you.
What's your thoughts on social media, man?
Like right now, like with
I
the
have
topic or
Anything. Like when you
I
think
mean,
social media, what
I
do
have
you...
a love-hate relationship. Like,
I think
it's...
we all do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of lost its way from what it was initially intended for, which was to like connect and engage. Like now it's just a hot mess to me. But it's just a couple things that irritate me. But the first one, I would just say like, I feel like people are not humble. I don't know how to explain it. Coming from somebody that has like a lot of followers, I don't feel like I act that way. But there's people out here, they really think they are that nigga because they get this many likes or they have this many followers or because they have this check. That's who they are. Like it's not real. Yeah. Like it's not.
It has become a personality.
In a way, it's just not. Like it's really fucking people's heads up.
Yeah.
Like that's the main thing that I don't like about it.
I mean, I'll say this: the main thing I don't like about it is because when I first got on social media, it was a long time ago. We all
started.
We all were
I
MySpace.
did not have Black Planet.
Yes. I'm hating.
I didn't have Black Planet.
I'm hating how
I skipped that
we
part.
was some shorties getting on Black Planet. My cousin put me
I
on
seen everybody else's, but I never
I
made
definitely
mine.
was getting black.
We was some shorties.
One, I hate how social media turned. Like basically, when they saw all these black kids learning how to code without learning how to code, they said, "Oh, we're gonna shut this down, and we're gonna do it this way," so they don't have to learn how to switch the pages up and shit like that. Because MySpace and Black Planet, you had to learn how to code a little bit.
Oh yeah, with
Yes,
the background.
yes, on that
That
shit.
shit fine. That's coding, bro.
We
That's
was good
coding.
at that. We were good
I
at
ain't gonna
that.
lie. I was
And that's
MySpace page.
that's a $1 billion industry, bro.
It's a lot of
$1 trillion industry.
But I don't even want to do no shout out. But I don't know what he's doing to this day. The nigga Go Frank.
Oh,
Oh
my
That's
God. I used to lace my page with a new every weekend there was a new show.
Hey,
How I go?
Go Frank exclusive.
Man, you hit me. Man, you hit me. What, bro? I always try to keep the hottest shit on my
Know what he doing?
I had the little background with like money dropping and shit on my
Background move, bro.
son.
You was elite in your background move.
Go Frank is
bro.
now a go
Come on.
DJ. Go Frank is now a DJ.
For real? That's what's
He's
up.
DJing the party that New Impressions, the I said pool party, July 25th, New Impressions. He's DJing that shit.
That's what's
Go
up.
Frank during quarantine. We would do like Go Frank nights. He had
That's
every,
what's up.
and he would have like 1,000
Is he, on
motherfuckers in
the, he
it.
gotta be still on the ground.
He on the
right?
ground.
Hey, bro, I want to follow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
look.
I gotta
This
get
shit
that man a
is
follow.
nostalgic
And
to
I
me.
mean,
This is
we
nostalgic.
solo, we not doing no names, but I gotta get that nigga a follow.
No,
That
he
is great.
He motherfucking.
He was paving the way back then.
Am I right?
He's definitely
Like
still
during the
alive.
motherfucking quarantine when he was in the basement.
Oh yeah, he did. He was doing.
No,
something.
he was dropping like it was like 1,000 people in that bitch. everybody was just tweeting, doing in the comment section.
Yeah.
But it was like 1,000 people at a time in that bitch. Like he was,
he definitely deserves
he
his
had,
flowers.
like that nigga had he had new person shit. I don't even remember.
Where does he
He's
get
just-
his
I'm like, nigga, I was in the band.
Yeah,
That shit.
people's childhood.
Nah, like,
Where does he get his
as
shit
far
from?
as
Like,
he deserves his flowers. As far as the DMV goes, he
That
definitely
Go-Go
is
shit had
faithful.
everything.
Oh, Go-Go Central was
Had everything.
crazy. Oh my god.
I got
You
shit
can
on
get
my mom's
Microsoft
computer,
Windows
I
off
have
that
everything.
bitch. You can get the latest motherfucking Lil Wayne
Shout out, man,
mixtape.
Rio, bro. He went to jail for that shit.
That was
Good,
a-
right?
That fucking
And
LimeWire.
then on that shit, he
LimeWire.
went to jail for that shit for a little bit.
It was a PA pilot.
PA Pals my shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to PA Pat who quit my band. What's up? He
Quick,
was mad. He quit. He sent a text message to 16-year-olds like, "I quit." Oh.
quick Go-Go Central joint. I remember I came home one day. My cousin was on the computer. He like, bruh, have you seen what's going on with Go-Go Central today? I'm like, nah. Apparently there was, back in the day before they was stocks, they was rollers.
Yeah, crankless rollers.
There was a rollers forum.
Yep.
It was
I
just
remember
like,
that one.
post your rollers. Crazy as shit. And for my little young teenage childhood, that was about like the
I
craziest
hate that,
thing.
yo. Now looking back, I
And they
hate
was
that.
exposing like
It was just like,
they was
oh, she fucked you because she fucked with you, but you gonna call her, man, come
Nah,
on,
you know what's
bro.
crazy?
I hate niggas like that,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Now looking back,
But
it's
you
like,
know what?
wow.
But you know what? Even in that time, it's crazy. Like, I would tell my mans, like, bruh, like, I ain't gonna lie. If I showed somebody a nude, I showed it to them on my phone. Like, I'm not about to send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm not about to send it to nowhere else. I can't. After that, you can't control
Man,
it.
look at news of my news. You ain't getting it.
Like,
You ain't seeing it. These are my
show you.
these are my
That's
half
what
off
I'm
things.
saying.
I might
You
show
ain't
you. I'm not gonna send it to you.
We
I
talking
might
about
show
when he
you.
was younger though, like
But yeah, nah. Cause my thing was, the thing
that shit
is
was
though,
exciting.
even back then though, like,
Unless you was sitting on a cucumber or some shit. I'm
Nah.
good. It's my shit. It's my
Like,
half off.
man.
I'm stingy.
This is me.
Yo,
like,
I
even
don't want you
then,
liking
though,
her.
It's like, my thing was, it's like, son, if girl A sends you some news and you post them everywhere, then girl B is not gonna send
Send you a nude.
I
It's
said
like-
that all the
you-
time, like
you-
niggas
it's
really
goofy
be
for that.
fucking
It's
your
goofy.
chances up.
I mean,
like,
we
you
Google
fucking
it.
chances
It's
up.
We talking about
Yeah,
social
like,
media,
I'm not
so
about-
it's like if you my
I
man,
don't get
we
that
talking
shit.
about okay. If you say,
Goofy.
"Hey, Walt," okay, Tiffany was. So
Yeah.
you say, "Hey, Walt," Tiffany, she does whoop 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 whoop. You like, oh well, I'm trying to get it, so I'm going smack, and I might tell whoop 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 that he does. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling everybody, and now she's like, oh, only person I know I did that was.
And that would be my thing, though.
And so now you ain't getting no more cheats.
It's like, bro, why,
Fucking up,
why,
Just shut the fuck up.
why expose when it's like you can be great in your own mind,
Bro.
Like,
So y'all have never exposed nobody?
no.
Okay, good.
Never.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the goofiest
I don't know them, but
Never.
me personally,
I was about to say-
yeah, I can't think of anybody.
I know
exposed,
guys
bro.
that have, and I'm like,
Even if
you
girls,
like
I have girls,
Yeah.
I have had girls go crazy on me on the Twitter,
Exactly.
and I'm like, you got it, fam.
And I ain't gonna lie,
like you gonna be
like,
cool with me in a week or two, we good.
And thankfully, like I don't have friends that do that. Like
Yeah.
the one friend that
Yeah, I don't like that
did
shit.
post to my shit, they was arguing. I don't even agree with that.
I don't like that shit. That's
Him and
stupid.
the girl was arguing, and then they got to throwing shit out. Like I mean, all the time.
Oh, okay.
They got to exposing each other. Like on
That's the
some
thing,
shit.
keep that shit off.
But
social
yeah,
media.
it's
Why you
like
gotta do all that.
You don't
Looking
though.
for
Like, you
attention,
don't,
that's
and
all
I hate that
That's
too.
all it
Like
is.
all
some
it
people,
is.
some people just be looking to do that shit on social media because like it gets
They
other
feel
people get
the
shit. So it's like,
different,
ah,
yeah.
like,
It
they
gets
know
the
you fucked
validation.
up.
And that's
Alright,
the
cool.
problem.
Yes,
Like
it gets
that
the
is the
validation,
problem.
and it's like,
Wow.
and it's like you would see that too. Like it's like, first of all, if me and the person I'm talking to, I don't care if we in a situationship or relationship. I don't even care if we just like casually talking. If me and you got a disagreement, I'm not about to
That's our
go.
disagreement.
I'm not about to go on social media and be like, man, don't y'all think? You know, people put them posts like, don't y'all think it's done when somebody X Y?
I've done that.
Like,
I've done that.
You have.
And
Oh,
I've gotten like, so you gonna talk about it? She's like, I mean, I ain't say your name.
Nah, but it's like at that. I mean, if you done, you can tell me like what was the thought? Because I'll tell you what my thought process is from the outside looking in. Then you can tell me what your
My thought process is like, I just want to feel like, if I'm wrong, maybe in my mind I'm right, and she said she's right. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna say, hey, is it crazy if somebody do this? All right, and people are like, yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. All right, I owe you an apology. Like, I need to hear more because when I'm in the midst of some shit, I'm up. It's like fire. I'm up. Let's go. I'm up. like,
I mean,
like I'm defending myself.
I feel like in a way, and that's just like I think with the crux of social media too. Like in a way, you could be trying to do that in a positive way, but I feel like people do that to get like, cause I give you an example. If you and Tiff are dating, y'all have a disagreement. Tiff, if you post something on social media, you know what you're gonna get? 1,000 niggas that's just trying to get in good. So they're gonna agree with you regardless. Because they're your followers, they're trying to get in good with you. They're gonna agree with you. They're gonna taint that thought regardless. So, you know, and that might be more prevalent for women than males, but definitely, and that's all you see. Think about it. If you see a girl post some shit that maybe she had disagreement with her man, what you gonna see in the comments? A bunch of niggas like,
man, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't treat you like that. You should leave that nigga.
You know I got better than that.
Yeah, like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're always gonna give you that shoulder to cry on. So we know how the rest of the saying goes.
Well,
like, that's how I feel about it.
But then thing is, I mean, I guess maybe it's a male and women perspective where it comes to Twitter. I'm looking at my homies like, yo, I'm putting it out there because I can't tell. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of my boys I grew up with, and I'm like my best friends, they're all married with kids, bro. I'm not bringing no bullshit drama, bro. You got real shit going on. Yeah. you got 3 kids, and the mom be spazzing out. It's like, okay, me saying who should get the last Pop-Tart is not your issue. So it's just some shit like that. So I'm like, put it on Twitter, like, all right, if I'm right or wrong, yes or no, you're good. Like, my man's gonna be hot. The moment we men hopping like, yeah, nah, well, you fucked up. Like, I like my mans that hop in like, okay, niggas are actually, like, people are actually, I'm not looking at girls, like, because I know the girls are trying to fuck.
You text, like, I'll console with, like, some friends.
Oh,
like,
my brother would definitely come, like, my brother,
outside opinions
my brother would definitely clean me, like, no.
Yeah,
you wild.
I just
you know that. My Wesley's like, nah, you wild.
Yeah, you definitely need that person. Yeah. But I just feel like when you involve like the social media in it, I feel like those are people who probably don't even care.
They don't care. They're fucking nosy. They don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, you don't bring real issues. I mean, okay. I'm gonna take it back. I would never bring a real issue to social media. When it's something petty in my mind or something small, I'm like, okay, cool. Because social media don't give a fuck about you.
When we
your
see
feelings,
that shit, we laugh. It's
your
funny.
life.
I'm not even gonna respond. I'm just gonna look at it like, damn, this bitch.
Yeah, like I know. I'm not.
They don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck about you.
They don't.
Really? They give. Some people will. Like, if she posts something, I'll cool with her.
But half these people you never even met.
Quick thing too, I ain't gonna lie, like, and I don't care if it's a man doing it about the girl or the woman doing it about the man. I fucking hate fucking baby whatever bashing. Like, if your baby mother, your baby I hate that shit. It's like, why?
Yeah, that's a little unnecessary.
It's like, why do that, son? Like,
you gotta deal with this person forever. Then.
But
what
are we supposed to do?
They be 25 years old, and they're like, yeah, some stuff needs some money. Like, all right.
Like, what are you telling us for? Like, that's your problem. We can't help you.
You don't need to bring us in.
You can complain, but
like, and I think that is one thing that people do a little too much of. You don't need to bring us into that. Like, you don't gotta do that.
So what should people do? Like, how should they? I feel like that's their outlet to vent. Like, do they need self-control to not?
No,
I think you can do. Yeah, I mean, it's freedom of speech.
Yeah,
it is. So it's like at the end of the day, it's always going to happen. It's not like there's going to be a revolution where people just stop doing it.
Yeah.
It's always going to happen. But I think the best. Me personally, I think the best course for that shit
the way they say stuff,
is. Those are conversations you should have with the people who you really feel like are going to tell you right from wrong or tell you the truth, and that really care about what you got going on. Because nigga, I can't even think of a name like Lil Shawty from down back 235. He don't care. He just trying to get the butt. Like, he don't care. You know, like, it don't matter what the argument is. He don't care. He just trying to get the butt. Like,
they going to hit and tweet on it like, yeah, you right, bro. She crazy.
Yeah,
like,
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, you know,
you crazy,
like,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? They like at that, but. You don't know, like, for them, they don't really know. They don't give a fuck.
Shit, definitely the women, they're like, yo, you know, your baby father was here, his tongue in my ass last. I'm like, damn, bitch, like, I wasn't even there. I wasn't even know it. I like eating ass sometimes, right? You gave me tequila, and that's what I do when I drink tequila.
It was your birthday, wasn't it?
And you know what? And that's funny because we started talking about that. What do y'all think of? And I don't like this either. I don't like how a man can get and the whole equation is wrong. But I don't like how a man can get like ostracized or like bashed for. And I'm glad that we do it though. But like exposing a girl. But then there be situations where I see like a girl will post a nigga like in her ass or something like, bitch, your man was just here type shit. And it's like people don't have the same type of like animosity towards the girl for exposing the guy as the guy for exposing the girl.
Let's get to the point where I'm gonna make a whole circle. Let's start with that, and let's go to August Alsina saying that he was dealing with Jada Smith.
Okay.
And everybody's like, he's lying. She said she didn't do that, but he's telling his truth. What he feels is the truth. I don't know who's telling you. Only them and God know who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck. But, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, all right. So if August was a woman and let's say Jada was a man, they will go. It'll be think pieces about August's talk. It'll be everything. Everybody will believe everything August said. But Jay like, I never dealt with this girl. Like now everybody's confused. And they're like, you're lying. All right, we're gonna go with August's side. But now, I mean, I see the change though, because in social media now, everybody it's like girls like, all right, so we criticize dudes for trying to open up, and when they open up, we go ahead and bash them.
Yeah, they're believing.
Yeah, so
believing Jada.
So let's listen to this guy. If he's being honest like this. There has to be something. I mean, maybe he did not have sex with her, but it has to be some smoke. You know what I'm saying? For him to be feeling this way. So what I'm getting at is just basically like
one of my coaches once said, "Where there's smoke, there's fire."
Exactly. So what I'm getting at is mostly is just saying like, in 2010, yeah, we were like that. 2012, yeah, it was like that. 2015, it was like that. But as we got older as a society and understand social media is bad, but it gives both sides of the equation. Yeah. So now women are feeling like, okay, I hear where this guy's coming from. Now I see an example. And like, maybe he was right on this little part. Because normally, yeah, you tweet some shit or you say some shit, niggas lie, believe the woman, is how it's gonna go. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I have to believe women because it's a lot of fuck shit that happens. Like, because a lot of dudes are doing dumb shit.
That's true.
So yeah. I can't not listen to you first. Nigga, we see a lot of creepy ass shit. We do some like, so I gotta listen to the women first. I'm like, first, I gotta listen to you first before we get to all facts. I'm listening to you first, and the facts come out. Now I make my decision. But it's changed up lately. Lately, the women are like, okay, you can't be out here doing this, that, and third. These men are trying to express their feelings and tell what's going on. And when you tell what's going on, we're going to make fun of them. That's not fair. That's so I appreciate the woman that's doing that. Because I can't have no smoke with y'all now.
I ain't gonna lie, like, that's true, too. And I give you another example as far as, like, with, like, the pop culture, like a famous example. And I didn't get that deep into it, but I remember like a couple years back, like Tyrese was posting videos like crying and shit.
And nobody took him serious.
Nobody like.
I still take him serious. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't dive deep into it, but
what do you want from me?
This was that thing that men should be masculine and not
the commentary
on social media crying. That was, I mean, why did he have to put it? I don't even know what he was talking about.
He was talking about
It was a door.
I never really watched the kids. I know it was something with the movie.
But I know it was frequent. I know it was, he did that.
But it was him.
But he had a good like 7 months of wild.
But even if he was venting though, I feel like if Tyrese was Tyra, it wouldn't have got received the same way. Like we wouldn't have been making fun of him or her if it was a her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if Janae Aiko gets on Instagram right now and starts crying in the post.
Oh yeah, I'm smacking Big Sean.
Yeah.
But it's not something we see often, so maybe we're just not used to it. Like I'm not used to seeing some man getting on Instagram crying.
But
like, it's just weird. It's just not what we.
It goes back to how men were brought up though, and the thing is, you can't say that because niggas are growing up. I've watched a couple of movies and people are like, oh man, why was he talking to his son? It's like this was the 80s then. Then we got this was the 90s. Then we got the 2000s was crazy. Like we are going up this ladder, and now it gets to the 2020, the end of 2010s in 2020. Like, all right, we need to start acknowledging that men have feelings, or men do this, or men do that. It's not taking away from women, because we gotta listen to our women, protect our women, but we gotta acknowledge that men go through certain things, and the whole ideal. Most of us are born in military families or families that were growing up on the street. Like, nigga, suck that up. You a man. You gotta get outside and handle it. Men don't cry. Don't cry. I ain't crying. I'm good. What's up? You want me to know?
That's real though. Like going back to kindergarten, niggas would get. I remember getting like the first fight. Like it's like you gotta handle that. Like, you gotta handle that.
Crying?
Like
crying?
Like what the fuck you crying for? Like what the fuck you crying for?
But
like,
shit, my
what?
mom slapped me out the chest.
Like,
she found out I ran from a fight in the Southeast.
Yeah, it was no.
And my little brother.
I
did not know the rules.
It was no doing that. I was in kindergarten. My cousin was in first grade. I ain't gonna lie. He was fighting these two white kids. He was fighting this white when his little brother was there. I'm there too. I ain't gonna lie. My uncle drove up. He saw the wreckage going on. He just making sure we was handling business, and he just kept going. He kept going, and then when we got in the house, he looked at my cousin like, "What the fuck you crying for? Like, did you handle your shit? Like, you handle your shit. Like, that's how we was fostered though. Like, that's how we that is how you raised though. You
get a fight,
no weakness.
Yeah,
stand on your grind. Like my pops told me as a youngin, like. My pops only like 5'9". He like, yeah, you're not gonna be big. Like, you're not gonna be tough.
You gotta handle yours.
The first time a nigga come out of pocket or come out of
punch
line
with
with you,
nose, bro.
you got to. You gotta hit first.
Yeah,
Small.
Punch
You
him dead
gotta
in the
hit
nose.
first. If you don't
My
hit
dad
first,
said the same shit.
If you let a nigga bully you, he's gonna bully you for
life.
Like exactly. But that's how you taught though. Like, you're taught like don't go for the bullshit. Don't let the bullshit come to you. And if it do come to you, handle it straight on. Take the bull by the horns, or you gonna be in torment for the rest of the shit.
Punch his nose to his fucking face.
Like exactly.
Okay, cool.
Exactly. And you're not taught to like shit. Like, you're not. You to be honest, you're not taught. And I know some dudes, and we talked about this off camera. I know some dudes struggle with like rejection and shit.
Yeah.
You're not taught how to handle that though, really. So like
honestly, you learn that as years go by.
You gotta develop that skill as it comes. But when you're not taught like damn,
it's now a new set of emotions.
Like even when you're like 12 and you got them little bullshit relationships, you're not taught how to handle when Becky breaks up with you. Yeah. And even if it's not Becky, even if it's Beckisha, I don't care. No matter who it is, it's like I'm just saying, like no matter who it is, you're not even really taught how to handle that.
You gotta eat that. You gotta eat that shit.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta eat.
I can't hit girls. This is gonna be weak. My man's laughing. I'm gonna walk off.
Yeah, like you gotta really learn how to manage emotion as you go.
Yeah.
Like, and that's one thing I think.
Be honest.
Like you said, and for the guys who do it, I don't think we get the credit for doing it how we do it. You gotta really learn on the go.
Be honest, it doesn't end in elementary school. She'll tell you a story. I spazzed out on Tiffany before. That's my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
She hated me for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, I did not know how. I was lit. I didn't know
how he felt. I was like, fuck him.
Yeah, facts. That was my nigga. And I was like, the thing is, it's like you know when you get in the car, it was like I got in the car like.
That's good. That's good for friendships though. Cause I'm gonna give you like.
I knew he was gonna get back. I just was like, I gotta let him know. Like,
but that's good.
Like,
Friendships though.
I mean, I got
friends.
Man, I ain't touching.
I got
it was the dumbest argument. I was like, what the fuck?
It probably was like, but you know what? That's good. And you know what? That's how you know you got a real friend though. Like that's how you know like y'all some real friends. Cause I got friends where we got into, and I ain't gonna lie, this shit started over Madden. But she got real. She got real to the point where it's like, bruh, we can't be friends. We gotta run one. Like we gotta go.
Oh yeah,
we gotta go one. But you as
a man, we can do that.
Yeah,
we can run a play and be a man.
But as a man, it's like, bruh, I love you. We gonna be good after this, but you gotta see me.
You gotta
like,
see me.
Once a man shit, you got to see me.
You owe me at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta see me. Like it's like until you see me, we not good. But when after
you see me,
we good.
Yeah, we good.
I'ma let you. We might not come for a couple weeks after you see me. Nah. But we got.
I'm the nigga
we
that
gonna get back.
If I with you or you with me, I'm like, good fight, bro.
Nah, it is. It is.
That's what I like about men, because people don't do that shit. Like,
I can run. I meet this man right now. I'm gonna run the fade, and he get the best of me. I'm like, That was a good
Yeah,
one. You got me.
shit.
You got me. I should have dodged the left. I ain't see the left coming.
But we exerted our anger. We got our.
It's done now.
It's over now. You got that shit out.
Whatever you did that got us to that
about men.
situation.
Like, I love that shit.
Whatever you did that got us to that situation, we passed it. We
Yeah,
good.
and y'all
Now
cool
we,
again.
you know what I'm saying? And like, and me and that particular friend, we haven't had. We of course we still argue about stupid shit.
But it ain't going to
like,
that level.
Yeah, it haven't been to that level since. And it's like even
It's a
before
respect
then,
thing, yo.
Yeah, and it's like
I know he would throw it.
you know, it's like, and that too, like so. I don't like, yeah, that shit get real, man. Like, it get real.
That's just facts.
Like,
I can't wreck my
but
homegirls.
I know, but the fact that, like you
Throw that
said,
shit up. What?
like, yeah, like, but the fact that you said y'all was able to like get to that break point and come back
After
that,
me holding a grudge.
Yeah.
for that long.
And look, I'll be
Yeah.
honest
That's
with you. It was
a
funny as
female
shit. It was funny as shit because I was at this is why I remembered it because I ain't see her for like a week or two, and I went to New Impressions was playing the first chicken and mama sauce. So I hooked them up with the first chicken and mama sauce. My man, shout out to my man Breams. They do the crank karaoke with me. So I'm like, shout out to Breams and my man Have Mercy.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I'm about to say
Have mercy.
he and shout out to him and shout out to his girl. I can't even think of her name right now.
She's
I don't know
little
if
too.
it's-
Yeah.
But nah, I
Have
met her
Mercy,
before I met him. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Have
he
Mercy
DJ, he DJ,
and Breams are my man. We do
Yeah,
crank
shout out
karaoke
to them.
together. We bring it together. So I hooked them up with New Impressions for the low and brought the sound. Like we good. So I'm good in there. I'm having it up.
Chanel. I'm sorry, Chanel.
I thought it was a no-name podcast.
It is a no-name joint, but I definitely gotta give her a quick shout out.
But so
chicken and mumbo sauce.
yeah, I know the New Impressions. That's how I met Golding the first time. Me and Golding like this now. We're close friends. We text each other here and there like every other month. And so she pulls up and she's talking to somebody.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
And so you talking to somebody. I thought we were good. The beef was gone with me like a week ago. I'm like, hey, it's Tiff. Hey, what's up? And she looked at me like, huh, and kept walking. And my friends and my homegirls that knew that we were cool, it was motherfucking, and it was motherfucking from Good Life. My man, light skinned swole dude, shit. It was Boogie.
Oh, Boogie was,
Yeah,
shit.
Boogie was in front of me, and come my homegirls like, hey, what, you got beef with Tiff? Like,
Oh, 'cause I ain't-
I guess I got beef with Tiff, bro. He's like, I guess so, man. Like, that was,
If I really didn't fuck with y'all when it came to your party, though.
that was my party.
It wasn't at the time?
No, it was their party and New Impressions in the
chicken and mama
performance.
sauce.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. And Boogie was right there because they had the shirts outside. I'm like, yeah, we talking.
I think I remember this
And you
day.
said something to somebody
This was
else.
like 4 years
You said
ago.
something to somebody else, and he said hi to Boogie, and he looked at me like, huh. I'm like, well, fuck you, man. I don't need you, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I can hold a grudge. I don't like doing
Like my
that,
homegirl
but
was like,
I'm
oh, you got people hurt, bro?
But
People record.
it's
I'm like,
like-
yo, it's good.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a guy thing. But
No,
it's
man,
like,
it was really
fuck it, let it go. That shit
That shit was like 2 weeks ago, bro.
On some mean girl shit, that shit was so.
It lasted for a minute.
Like,
It
it
was
was
Nigga,
so
that was like a day. I was like, nigga, I was over that an hour later.
He was.
But
He
you know,
was because
hey.
he texted me. He was like, "Yo, you good?" I'm like, "No,
No,
fuck you."
like, but you know what?
I was really done.
And,
I was like,
and,
fuck you,
and we
I'm
done
done
talking about
talking to you.
relationships and shit, but I know that be my thing too. Like I can argue with anybody over anything, but then like 10 minutes later, I'm like,
What the fuck we are?
Now
We good,
I'm a
right?
lot better at that.
Yeah,
now.
like,
I'm
it's
just
like,
like,
okay,
I don't have the
everybody-
energy to like be mad at you. Like it's fine. It
It's
is what it is.
whatever, yeah.
It's way
Yeah,
different. Way different.
and I like people like that too. Where it's like I like where we can, no matter how heated a debate can get, 5 minutes later, oh yeah,
So that's
we
what
back, we
cause
back,
Yeah.
we back. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you and your sister are, but I know that's like me and my brother. Like me and my
Oh,
brother
my
fought
sister-
outside the Red
Oh, yeah.
Stadium,
Oh, yeah.
and then dapped each other like good rap, bro,
Oh, yeah.
and got in the car together and drove back home.
My brother like 4 years older than me, and he definitely outsizes me in every category. But we have fought a few times in our younger days. The last time I fought this nigga, I was probably like middle school. He fucked me up. He was in he probably was a senior in high school.
Damn, what the
I
fuck?
was in like 8th grade.
Why y'all fighting?
Huh?
Fight.
Yeah, I gave a fight my brother like in middle school. That
Oh,
was it.
nah.
That was
I
it.
mean, but
Oh,
you
y'all
know
wanna
what?
fight?
It could
temporary.
be like a remnants of like the short man shit. I'm not backing that. And plus, he's my brother. I'm not.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga. What? Nigga, what? Like, and again, it probably was over like some video game shit. But we got it. That was probably the last time we actually got into like some fish shit. But it's like that nigga too. Like we can definitely get into it. And there was times we get into it. and we used to sleep in the same room. Like we used to, like especially like back in the day, like and you know, as you get older, your parents start getting more well off and shit. But like we used to sleep in the same room, and we used to alternate. Like he had an air mattress, I had the futon. We swapped. But like, so we literally would be in the same room. We just wouldn't talk for like 2 weeks. but then I'll tell you, my parents been in like a situation for like 30 years. They'll do some bullshit that'll have us laughing, and we'll get back. We get back one. So it's like that. But that's just some, that's like some real shit. And it's like people. I feel like you even blessed, even have friends like that. That you can really get into it.
It's like it's nothing.
It's nothing because it's like at the end of the day, even if it takes a couple days or a week, y'all still gonna be like, all right, you still not gonna.
That's a real friendship.
You still gonna be on the one with this person. When y'all do hash it out, y'all gonna hash it out.
And then it's a lesson learned, like, yo, I ain't gonna come at you no more, bro.
Yeah, or all right, even no matter who was wrong. In a lot of cases, like both people probably were wrong at different aspects of whatever the issue was, and it's like y'all can come to it and be like, all right, yeah, man, that was fucked up, or yeah, I was kind of fucked up too. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? You got it. We gotta understand that we're good. We can move forward.
I mean, have you ever had to cut a friend off? Like, it sounds like you kind of good at maintaining shit.
I'm trying to think.
No.
For the most, I mean,
probably not.
For the most part, no. If I had to cut a friend off, it's really because a friend, and I might not even really cut them off. We might still be cordial, but maybe they were moving in a certain way that I can't move. Like even
you gotta really disrespect me for me to not fuck with you. You got really fucked up.
Yeah, like and that too. Like unfortunately, like not even unfortunately, fortunately, like, and that's one thing. Even as we become friends, like there has to be like a mutual respect that like one, and not even just because I'm a man, but like I'm a man, I demand my respect to an extent. You a man, you demand your respect to an extent. So to an extent, I've never had a friend like totally cross the line to an extent of no coming back, because we both, no matter, even if we get into it on some petty shit, we have a respect for each other. It's not gonna be like no major shit that's gonna go down. Like
it's like, we can have a talk into this and be good.
Yeah, like
I mean, even if we get like a little like maybe we can chest to chest, like we can talk tomorrow, I'm good.
Yeah, and
we gotta calm down.
And it's a blessing because it is some snake people out here. It's a blessing to this point where like just an example, like nobody's done like no crazy shit like in my circle of friends where it's like, some crazy like betray you, sleep with your girl or something like that. Like, so that thankfully, we've never had to cross that bridge.
People be having fucked up friendships. I'm like, what are y'all going through? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't be dealing with shit like that. But
exactly though. Exactly.
Nah, but I get what you're saying, cause that like growing up, like you have friends like y'all have like similar interests and like that'd be like maybe like sports or like clubs, stuff like that. But you have some friends that like they just fall off because like your interests just change.
Yeah, that happens.
Growing up,
like a couple of my guys I grew up with, like they move, they move in the streets. That my path didn't take that way, so it's like you my man, but like the shit, my shit at stake is a little different. You signed up for this. I didn't sign up for this, so I got to move. So I gotta move different than you would, and I respect it because like you gotta do what you gotta do, and you respect that I do what I gotta do. So we just gotta go our separate ways. But we still, we still cool. I'm not gonna say like, nah, fuck you.
Even in that sense,
if they really, I'm sorry for cutting you off. If they're really your friends, they know like. When I go back around Glen when they was still outside, it was like, hey, yo, well, something about to happen. All right, I'm going home. All right, cool. Like, get the fuck, bro. I'm telling you right now what's about to happen.
And it would be like that. Like back in the day, niggas would be like, hey, little guys, we about to wreck this party. Like, this we wrecking that. And they don't, it always be the dumbest shit like, oh, yeah, my man Trey Black, free him, by the way. My man Trey Black on House Arrest. We about to wreck this joint for my man. Yeah, so.
All right, well, I'm going home. Or I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be hit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
not trying to get caught on crossfire. I got no strap on me. I'm naked out here in the street.
I had some friends like when they get in my car, they know what you got anything in here.
No, yeah,
that's illegal in this car. You know what I mean? Niggas like shop. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like I already know when I get in your car, don't be on no wild shit. I know you gotta move that way, but like
facts though. I mean, we was at the court a couple years back, and niggas Yeah, we went from the court like Fridays, and I remember niggas was like, all right, I'm ready to ride with you, but niggas was joking like, oh yeah, before you get in gusto and shit, he gotta know everything that's in this shit, because I do. Because you only doing yourself a disservice, especially when you know you got people that move in a certain way.
Yeah,
it's like, bruh, I need to know if I run a stop sign
and they get pulled
and
over.
I get pulled over.
Am I getting a ticket or am I going to jail?
Yeah, not even that, but it's like, and unfortunately, you got friends that's literally trained to go. So it's like, bro,
You gonna hop with that whip?
Yeah, nigga, are you gonna start shooting back? Like, do I need to? You know what I'm saying? Is this something I need to know? You got a warrant? Like, do I need to know? Like, I can't roll through this. I can't through this stop sign. I need to come to a full stop, because if some shit happen, you in the back seat, you two lead up. Like, do I need to know this shit? You got some shit on you that you can't.
This
is real. No. This was new impressions. This was my old band YBI, and this was new impressions. And then a couple of niggas in the mix of that. Cause I joined YBI when I was 13 years old. Like, I was the hot shop seeing titties when I was a freshman in high school. Like, yo, fuck these school dances. I'm going to open up for backyard tonight. I see titties out here. I ain't never seen titties in my life. It's like, I was 13 like, it's titties time. But now, but yeah, as I got older, like, niggas was like, I really was going to Hampton, and niggas would call my phone. Hey, Wall, did you check like underneath your seat? Yeah, what? Like, I ain't seen nothing. Like, yeah, check a little bit further, cause I think I left something. I pull a strap, like, son, you had a strap in my car this whole time, bro. I drove through Southern Virginia. I went to school in Hampton.
Fucked up at
Virginia.
Virginia.
I'm like, they know I'm in school, bro. I would got lynched for this shit.
Yeah,
they would found that gun. If I got pulled over and they searched my shit, they would found that gun. They would put guns out on my ass. They would been a rap. Like, Walt would be gone.
Man, we be marching your name.
My nigga, they done did this shit like 2 or 3 times sometimes. Like, they're like, yo, I know you don't be doing that shit. Hey, Walt, I'll be halfway home. What's up? Hey, Walt, I know you don't be on this shit. I said I ain't have it. But underneath your seat, it's a Tech 9. Don't panic. Yeah. Don't panic. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, look here. Put it in the trunk. Put it in the trunk. And like, put it in your, like, they always say, like, put it by your just spare tire. And just, you know what I'm saying, just when you come back home for the show, give it back to me. Okay. Like, that was it.
Nah, like, even as a young, I ain't gonna lie, as a youngin', I was just stupid. I was just doing shit to do it. Like, I was with some shit just to be with some shit. Like, yeah. So even as I got older, like, that was definitely one of my things. Like, definitely no gunplay. Like, I'm not shooting nobody.
Rules, bro.
Like, yeah, like, it's like, bro, like, y'all my man. If y'all getting shoot, I'm not shooting nobody, bro. I'm not taking no lives.
If somebody shooting at me, I'm
down.
that.
Like, even in my younger days, like, I'm down to
you give me a strap and he's shooting, like, nigga, he got a gun.
Yeah, like,
he got to go.
Like, you know,
it's me or you.
Like, son, like, even if we, like, because you know, in the go-go days, half the thing of being in the go-go was you damn near had
you dodged bullets.
You had to rack, and a lot of times niggas was shooting. Like, I remember you going.
I got shot 3 times.
I remember going outside Brian Manor one time.
Ooh, that's the trap.
That's
the trap. You never know. Like, it's like some, but it's like,
that's
bruh.
The trap. One way in, one way out.
Yes, but it's like,
that's the one right there.
But you know, it's like, bro, I'm not carrying no shit. Like, bro, like, I don't care what y'all do. Y'all just know. Like, don't look for me to be shooting back, because I'm not shooting back. Like, that, and that was my one. That was my one stance. Like, that was my one stance. Like, I'm not no shooter, bro. I'm not doing it, son. Like, so in this, like, even growing older, like, when I got my first whip, like, bro, we can get in here.
No guns.
Yeah, no guns in my whip though.
Yeah, that's somebody going to do somebody doing 2
exactly.
5.
And it's fucked up, because if some shit happened,
we need one.
Not. Yeah, but I'm talking about like if some legal shit happened. Of course, it's my car. It's definitely so. Even if everybody, because we're all gonna be like, I don't know how that shit got here.
Right.
Well, you driving it.
Exactly.
Right,
it's your car.
So it's like, don't even put us in that situation, bro. Don't even put us in that situation, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, and then
I've been shot 3 times, bro. My man put a strap. He put it in the gun department. I mean, we was out of the TCB used to be CCB joint. So shit, yeah. And we was at the TCB UCB backyard in North Carolina. I swear to God, we put a strap in the motherfucking gun department, locked in, like, are you safe? We're in the party, get outside. A nigga try to get at us at the picture booth, because we were ignorant. I don't know why we spent $2,000 at that picture booth.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't want nobody else to come take a picture.
Man, what?
We were dumb. And then we had the rose bottles.
Man,
I wouldn't get all that money back.
You're looking for trouble.
Yeah, like, yeah, who you? You don't get out of the picture, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. And he's like, he was talking shit to somebody else, and he know my man, like, yeah, I'm gonna wash these niggas. Like, word? You gonna get my man? They start going at it. I see this nigga like going outside. They like, I see like 3 niggas like it was like a triangle. It was like the pyramid, like Phil Jackson, the triangle formation, like a triangle formation, leading up to my boy. Like, oh shit. Oh. Okay, all right. So we gotta get to the car, and he can't know that we know him, and he's gonna have to hop in the car, and we got skirt off. Yeah. He did it right. I walked to the car. We got in the joint. I started up. He looked at it. I saw him look at me. He started running. And I look at my rearview mirror. I see a nigga just stand behind my car. And I hear him say, "Whoa, hit him! Hit him!" I'm like, fuck it, I'm hit him. So I back that motherfucker up. I try to kill this nigga. And so we get in the joint, get to the bottom of the hill. I see them niggas get in the car. My man like, yo, we gotta get the strap. I had to park my car, turn it off, unlock the car.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, look. And by the time we get to the top of the hill, I look to my left, I'm like, oh, fuck. I ran down like they right here, bro. They just shooting at my little Honda Accord. And my man outside the window like motherfucking Call of Duty. This motherfucker sitting outside the window over the top. I'm like, this is what I get for hanging on search recording niggas. And so we up.
I ain't gonna lie, why is it always a Honda the first time?
Oh, I had a green Honda Accord, baby.
The first situation where we got shot at, my man used to have a Honda CRV.
Wait, Hondas get up.
Man.
The Hondas are reliable.
Nah, I tell you, it's some crazy shit though. This nigga was having like a little house party situation and shit. We pulled up to the joint. One of my mans don't tell us till we get there, but he apparently is beefing with some of the niggas.
Oh, it's some shit like that.
Son, it's like why not tell us?
I came to see girls and have a good time,
like,
bro.
why not tell us, bro? Like, why not tell us? So we, of course, we like outside, congregating outside. Like, are we gonna go in? Not. Anyway, one of the dudes from the party, I guess, had seen us outside, like, by my man Whip. I guess we like he don't know what we doing. We probably like we was on some bullshit.
So you like, I'm pulling my shit out. What y'all doing?
Yeah, but we was really just right there, like thinking, like, all right, like, are we about to really go in here? Because that's when he dropped the bombshell on us. Like, look, man, we might go somewhere else. We might get the crack in because me and so and so got some issues. Woo.
I don't want to do that.
So mind you, so we like fuck. So we like, all right, and we thought about like, yeah, let's not stand outside these niggas' houses 2 cars deep. Debating on what we about to do.
Y'all like everybody do some bullshit.
So we go around the corner and then we hop out and we're talking like, all right, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go in here? One of my mans, this nigga's crazy. He like, man, take me back to the joint, take me back to the crib. I got the sawed off. I'm like, nigga. And it's funny because you always got them. And I love my man, but you always got them niggas that's on some wild man shit. It's like, and I'm like, bro, first of all, what are you gonna do? This nigga's party's in the basement. You go in the basement with a sawed off, like
you gonna hit all civilians.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you hit some girls, you hit all civilians, bro.
Nah, nigga, you're not about to go. We're not taking you to get no sawed off, nigga. So anyway, we like there, we chilling and shit. I guess again they had seen us outside of their house and shit. So the niggas come around the corner to where we was at. They start letting off.
Are they wrong for doing that?
They wasn't.
They protecting their property.
We probably like some hot niggas. Like,
yes, you look hot as shit.
If the house is right here, we were like on the other side of the street.
2 cars deep, like, and niggas I'm beefing with?
Yeah.
No, they trying to get us.
Yes, and
no,
we like,
you got to go.
Like, yes,
you should have gone to basement.
Like, and that's the thing. No, and that's the thing. And it's funny because the next day, like later on that night, by this time probably the next day, because the sunlight was coming out, we're like, bruh, like, nigga, you was about to have us in this man's basement house party. Obviously, they strapped up. We in that joint not knowing what. Like, I could be trying to get, you like, what, like, we like 17. I'm trying to get a twerk. shots about to go off and shit. Like, cause who knows what would have happened if we actually
went in that basement. Now you're in a confined, basement.
Exactly.
And it's like point blank range.
Exactly. It's
Nigga,
like,
niggas could have died, bro.
It's like for real though. Like, it's
Y'all came in there naked. Oh, you want me to go get my shot? Like, nigga, no.
Bruh, like,
I'm
bruh.
butt naked right now. I'm thinking about to see some girls, and now you telling me you got smoke with somebody.
Yeah, like come on.
Smoke to the point where he wants to smoke us.
And it's crazy cause like, and as I got older, it's like, bruh, like you my man, but son, we can't go certain places, bro. I can't hang. We can go hoop and shit, but if you want to go out and shit, we gotta do shit. It's certain things like we just can't do, son, because it's like, bro,
I'll meet you
I don't
there.
know what you might be into. Yeah, it's like, and that too. Like, I'm not about to.
I'm not pulling up with you.
I'll
see you there.
Yeah, I'm not riding with you. Because niggas might see your little car and shit.
See me with you and
then it's
They
like,
know what's up.
or in this situation,
all right, just dap you up in the club and
it's always
keep moving.
unfortunate. It be unfortunate situations that happen, but there's situations that have happened like where you could be with somebody and he got some issues with him and he see you and they just let off.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like,
That happened to a friend of mine.
and the wrong person get caught in the crossfire.
It's someone you know, sister, but basically she was like hanging out with this. I guess they were together. I don't really know, but I don't really know what type of shit he was into. But they linked up somewhere in Clinton, and some dude pulled up on him and was shooting. But he shot my friend in the head,
Whoa.
and he just drove off. And he didn't even take her to the hospital.
Wait,
he
she
didn't give a
survived
fuck.
or she
Yeah,
died?
she can't feel her left
shit.
side. It's something like that. But
She can't feel
I'm
her
like, that shit. It's like the arm and the leg type thing.
My fault.
That's only him. Only him gets my titty.
Nah, he fucked me up because then after he said, I thought about like, damn, your titty is on the left.
No, it's her.
I'm playing.
it's her leg
That's fucked up.
No, and so
I
that
know
shit
her?
made me go. No, you know her sister.
Okay.
Yeah, but that shit kind of fucks me up. I'm like, damn, you really gotta watch who you hang out with because you don't
Nah,
know who
for
got
real.
beef with
Nah,
who.
for real.
That shit wild as fuck. Like,
For real.
but it was obvious the kind of person that he was. So
Yeah, that's kind
It's
of
like
you
you
gotta
gotta-
moving like that. You can't
you
be
gotta
bringing
hold
civilians
yourself
around you like
accountable.
that.
Also,
You gotta be
but
real low with your
Yeah,
shit. You can't
and
bring
I learned-
civilians around.
hot as shit. That shit was like
These are just
unbelievable.
and it's crazy because these are just lessons like you learn coming up and it's like I had one friend who he was never really in that mix, and I actually met him in like some of probably like my older days, so he wasn't really in that mix for real. And I remember one time we went, I was going to a cookout. I told a couple of my men, like, yeah, come through. You know, it's gonna be all love.
Yeah.
Like, and it was a community day type shit, so you never know what you might
everybody's
get. Yeah, you never know what you might get. Everybody's on the block. You never know. So, but my man pulls up, and it's like I'm already there. You know, I'm chilling, talking to some niggas I done grew up with, whatever. One of my mans come. He's already lit. He done pregame with him, so he's already lit. He shows up. He's like dapping everybody up. You talking about a triangle offense, nigga? It was like, if y'all remember football, it was like the Ring of Fire because he's like dapping niggas up. Niggas is starting to circle this nigga. I'm like, oh no, like, and it's funny. It's funny because in this is little shit, like little nuances and shit that like I feel like people who don't grow up a certain way don't understand. But it's like he's drunk, dapping up a bunch of niggas he don't know.
Oh shit.
Like he don't realize like he's dapping this nigga up. This nigga's brother's walking around behind them. They got two other niggas walking around. And it's like whoa, and it got to the point I was like, whoa, like wait, what are we doing here? Like, nah, that's my man, right? They're like, and it's funny cause, and them niggas be in that mode. Granted, they my men, they be in that mode. They're like, oh, you know him? It's like, yeah, that's my man. Like, oh, all right. But it's like, dog, like, it's like, wait, can we calm down, son? Like, it's like, come on. And in your mind, you're like, bro, he's not doing nothing but really just showing up, trying to show love, trying to introduce himself.
Trying to be the crew.
Yeah, trying to introduce himself, dabbing people up and shit. But in their mind, it's like, it's a new nigga. I don't know this nigga. Who the fuck is this? He's just here. He just, he's a little too, trying to be a little too
friendly and shit. Yeah.
And it's like, dog, like, and then like I said, as you get older, it's like, bruh, I love y'all, bro, but y'all be on some shit. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
It's like, when do they get that shit up though? Like, when do
You
stop?
don't. You can't.
Like,
It's your life.
It's their life.
It's a lot. I mean, okay, I
It's the
lied.
only
There's a
life
couple
they
niggas.
know.
There's a couple niggas I know that gave it up. I know niggas that they were outside.
Yeah, that shit was
They married, kids. Nigga, I'm a civilian that live in Waldorf now. I am good. Niggas leave and move. Niggas leave the block and move the Waldorf. The houses are cheap. I could get a nice little house with my kids. They move away. They gone.
It's out the way.
Yeah.
My man, one of my closest friends. He got a house. He got 2 good daughters now. Got married. He live out there close to what's that shit? What's that other prison?
Chevron.
No,
The fuck?
That's the boys.
no, the prison that's over there by like going towards Baltimore.
The joint that's underground?
Nah.
Nah, Baltimore got a joint that's
They got an underground prison?
No, Baltimore. Like
For what?
going towards Baltimore, like kind of like before Columbia.
Oh,
You
and
know
like
about that?
Jessup.
Jessup. He live like that. He live in Jessup. He live in Jessup.
That's
He live not too far from Jessup.
Nah.
And these new.
I'm sorry, I got some family members that's been in some
Because
shit.
that's
I got
wild.
friends that's been in some shit. I know.
I drove past him a couple times. Like he live in
Jessup.
He live in like
Jessup.
it's not Jessup, but it's called a different name. But damn, like if I was running,
That
it would be a
far.
mile away.
That's kinda out
Oh,
the
the
way.
two detention centers like right across from each other.
It's like some little big ass townhouses.
It's like 4 million too. Got some
Yep.
shit out there.
He got some nice ass townhouses. Got a door like.
They got out the
boy,
way.
He
They got
called
the
me up
fuck.
when his wife gave him a little pass. But hey, well, wife, you give me a pass. You know, we going out. I'm like, yeah, we out. Where we going? I just want to see some girls. I don't want to touch. I just want to look. I just want to see girls. I was like, yeah, I love that shit. But he's like, hey, I come around the block. He come around the block here and there. Like, yeah, I'm out. Niggas be like, I'm out. We're done.
Because it's
I
like,
tapped
how
out.
long you want to post
I'm a
up
civilian
outside
now.
7-Eleven? Like, that should
Nah.
be blown.
You
Like,
can't be a civilian in the same block, bro. You in the block. You gotta move.
Yeah, you know what come with this. You know what's gonna come with this. Why are you here?
Like nigga, you still here.
Yeah. I love y'all. I might show up to a cookout or two, play some spades and
Nah,
shit.
it was funny because I remember my girl, she had like a little like get together. My cousin had came. Tay he jive like being on edge. You know Tay. So like he walked around the joint. He saw everybody like everybody was folks. But like before that, he was like jive like on edge. But when he saw everybody, he started losing. He's like, "Hey, what's up, cuz? Everybody here, folks, we good." But in my mind, I'm like, "Damn, so if everybody wasn't, you was going like you was with the
Wow,
shit."
he was like, wow.
He was really like with the shit. But like when he saw everybody here, like everybody in the party, he knew. So like it's cool, everybody family, or we good. He nigga really loosened up. But like before that, he was uptight to the motherfucker. I was like,
son.
what?
I know the nigga you talking about. We got a bunch of mutual friends and shit, and it's funny like you talk to one of my friends about cousin. He'll tell you all bust.